Hello everybody, this is Eugene Yang. Today we are creating a video to demonstrate the use of Apache Sqoop to import data from MySQL database into Hive. So before we begin with our ingestion, we will have to create a table in Hive to store our intended data. And before that, we have to create a database to hold the table. So this is a simple script to create the database. Okay, now we check, click on the refresh button and check. Okay, now we can see our backend. This is our database created. Next, we will want to create our table with a pre-written script. So this is our pre-written script. The first line will be our table name, and the subsequent 7 lines, these will be the columns and their respective data types. The next line, this is a clause to tell Hive that each new line refers to a new record. And the next clause is to tell Hive that each field ends with a comma. And the last line is to indicate the database you want our table to reside in. So we will run our script. Okay. Okay, let's click inside and see. Okay, we can see the table orders data is created. Next, we want to proceed to ingest our data with another pre-written script. Okay, we will open the command line in Cloudera VM. Okay. So for this command, our first line is a Sqoop import command, and the second one is to specify the database we want to connect to. And in this case, we are connecting to a MySQL database. The third line is to authenticate the credentials. Okay, so subsequently is our SQL command. So for this SQL query, we are using inner join on 4 tables: the orders table, customer, orders detail, and product table. To retrieve the 7 required columns, and this where clause is to pull the data, or to pull only data between 26th to 31st of January 2018. So as we are using a query, SQL query, we must specify our destination and destination directory and splitting column. Also, we are adding Hive import command and the various Hive command to indicate where we want to ingest our data to. Okay, no. Okay, so we run the command. So the command will run for a while. And we can copy our cat command for later on to check if our data is ingested. Okay, so we wait. Okay, we are finishing the loading. Okay, let's run the cat command to view the data. Okay, we can see the data is successfully ingested. Next, we want to run a simple select query in Hive. To see if the data is ingested. Okay, now we can see all our data. We have come to the end of our video. Thank you for viewing.